Try to be a very good number two. That is the worst advice I ever received in my life. From that, I decided I have to be the number one in my own journey. No one else is number one. Good morning. I remember it vividly. I wanted to become Malta's biggest businessman. I was very cheeky when I was young. I was interested in everything. I wanted to try everything, and that meant I did a lot of mistakes. That meant I failed a lot, and I failed hard. I would do that again, and I would probably do it harder and louder and bigger. Just get away from this island for 3 years and then come back. You actually do realize once you're away from the island and you get away from the bubble, you really see what different perspective, different ideas, that you don't have to invent the wheel. Even in business, specifically in business, you're seeing whatever you think you need to do. Someone's definitely done it out there. Once you come back, you get to love this island even more. That once you achieve success in business, you'll be happy in life. That is that's a wrong myth. You become happy in life if you manage to have a balance both in terms of your success in your personal life and the success in your business life. At least that is my perspective. Failure really teaches you. You can't run a business on remote control. You have to always be there. You always have to be present. So I'm part of a family we are very proud that we do businesses, we do construction, which is impactful. In my last 5 years, I've had the privilege to witness the autism world. That has shown me that so far, which is why I'm calling this my first chapter, I have not been able to leave the impact I should be able to. 5 years ago, I got exposed to this world of autism that I had no idea it existed, and moved abroad, went to see the best people, and then you realize that in society there's a real obvious social inequality, that people who have money, people who are successful can help, and people who don't are given less options. So we came back, we opened a school, an autism school in Rabat, where we're offering the services that if you have to go abroad, that's what you'll find. And every child I meet coming in, I realized that if I can at least make a small impact in this young man, you're actually not only helping only the child, you're also helping the tutor who's helping the child. You're also helping the family who now are allowed to go to work because their son is a good place and no one's going to call them. By helping them having their own job, you're giving them back dignity, liberty, freedom that society has taken away from them just because they had a child which had more challenges than neurotypical kids. So that is the impact I want to do, and I'm very proud to say that I am involved in a very good team. Today there's a team of 24 people in this little center. Someone once told me, someone who's very important to me, told me, try to be a very good number two. That is the worst advice I ever received in my life. From that, I decided I have to be the best number one in my own journey. No one else is number one. Since I was younger, I've done a lot of mistakes, been involved in a few business, lost a bit of money and stuff like that. I've learned never to waste a bad situation. So right now with COVID, I'm sure there's a million things one can do. I follow a lot of huge successful people, tipo Warren Buffett, and his saying is, don't waste a bad world economy. Calling me a boss is something which I try not to be. So obviously, I have a background in rugby, being part of a team. I'm part of a big family, 5 kids. So I try to push everyone as much as I can. I give free advice, I give free opinions, which I call advice, to anyone who comes into my life in order for them to reach their full potential. So my father started off selling eggs when he was 9 years old. Today he managed to build a group of companies which employs 2,000 people. Unless I reach that exponential growth, I will be still working hard trying to get there.